and welcome to English Podcast. We are doing this because our teacher told us to do so for a task. By the way, I'm your host right now, and I'm with my friend Taufik, and today we are going to talk about what Taufik. By the way, let me introduce myself first. My name is Khaniza Nurussyifa. You can go on now, Taufik.
Okay, hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Taufik Siddiq. So today we are going to talk about our hobbies, interests, and talent with our other friends. Be sure to listen this podcast until the end. So without any further ado, we welcome our friend. You can introduce yourself from Rizky, Rani, and the last one is Alif.
Okay, hello, my name is Rizky Fauzi Ramadan and I'm here as a guest and as a friend.
Hello, my name is Khairani Anjani. Nice to meet you guys. I'm here as a guest and friend too.
Hi guys, my name is Alif Kamal Jauhari. As my friend said before, we're here as a guest.
Thank you so much, Rizky, Rani, and Alif. Nice to meet you too. So we straight to the first question. What's your hobby? Anyone wants to go first?
Can I go first?
Okay, please go ahead.
If we are talking about hobby, I have a lot, such as traveling, hiking, sport, or just chit chat with my friend. When I was 14 or 15 years old, I'm addicted to play badminton. I think every single day I used to play badminton, especially after I got back from my school. I used to go to a badminton hall directly for doing exercise. I mostly did exercise from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. and back to my home for take a break and pray. After that, I back to hall again and play badminton for practice or fun game. By the way, I also like to save money. And when I have a lot of money in my savings, I usually take a holiday, traveling in new destination and make a history to protect my holiday. I think that is my hobby.
Very interesting topic. I think my hobby is kind of similar with you. One of my hobbies, traveling too. I think travel is the most enjoyable hobby. I like all kinds of travel, but my favorite hobby is traveling with train and motorcycle. Traveling makes me feel accepted in any different places because there are no one that know me. I can be anything that I want, a talky person or maybe a quiet one. Usually, I go to travel with my friends or doing solo traveling. In 2019, I went to Bandung and I'm very interested about the city because the weather isn't quite different from my city Wonosobo. I found a lot of cute places like coffee shop, even in a small alley. It feels like this city have been filled with all positivity, creativity and young generation spirit. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to take a college in Bandung. My second hobby is watching movie. Watching movie in theater is an experience that we can replace it with Netflix or watching movie on online streaming. Before pandemic, I usually go to Yogyakarta to watch a movie because there's no theater in my city and that's kind of funny. But after pandemic, I watch movie on Netflix and streaming platform. And in my spare time, I'm addicted to watch a serial and in one time I watched 2 seasons of Stranger Things in just 2 days and I think it's crazy. Regardless, watching movie is a cheap escape for me if I want to take a break from a college activity. I watch all movie genre, but I prefer to watch movie that have a high rating on IMDb or an Oscar nomination film. So that's it. That's my hobbies.
But since your hobby is watching a movie, but there's no theater on your city, right?
Yeah, there's no theater in my city, but I'm glad because right now we can watch a movie through streaming like Netflix, and but still it's different than you watch it from theater.
Okay, thank you, Alif. So, Rani, what's your hobby?
My hobby is writing and journaling
Why you like writing and journaling?
because writing is fun in my opinion and I have been a champion of net writing. I was also to the top 10 to write the best script in junior high school. I'm very happy to write in any situation. I was quick to understand the lesson if it was a note I wrote myself. I also like to write Arabic with calligraphy too because my school uses Arabic language and calligraphy are my favorite lesson, and that made me even more interested in writing. And for journaling, I like something about decanting like journaling. Journaling is to put your whole thought and feeling in written form so that you can understand them more clearly. Well, with journaling, I can put all my emotion into books, and I also collect journaling accessories such as washi tape, brush pen, and all kind of stuff. Every change I get to buy something, I buy a journaling tool. I like things that excite and aesthetically when writing journal. I usually read the correct books so that aesthetic. That's why I like writing and journaling.
Well, I think it's quite different than others. It is rare right now for doing some writing and journaling. Interesting. And what about Rizky? What's your hobby, Rizky?
Okay, my hobby is very different from Rani, alright? My hobby is playing game because playing game is fun, right? Who doesn't like to playing game? But behind playing game, the game are plus and minus of each, such as the advantage, training concentration, reflection, relieving stress, and many more. But there are leaks that it might be stress too, because sometimes playing game can make yourself annoyed, right? Other than that, it can damage your eyes if it's too long. So maybe that's part of the lake. But don't be overtime if you're playing the game because it's not good for yourself. There are also many types of this game, starting from our cell phones or gadget, console, personal computer, PlayStation, and many more. And a game that I usually play are of course on my cell phone because they are easy to carry everywhere, simple and fun. And of course, I also play with PC or personal computer. The game I often play the game I often play are more dominant on cell phones, such as ML, Call of Duty Mobile. ML is Mobile Legend, Call of Duty Mobile, Candy Crush, and of course there are still more than that other. If on PC, I usually Valorant, Point Blank, and Dota 2. And yeah, just that's it.
Interesting. Thank you, Rizky. You should divide your time for time and other thing because playing game can make you forget the time. But as
Yeah.
long as you can manage it, it is okay. And the last one is my dear beautiful friend Sifa. What's your hobby, Sifa?
I think my hobby is not that interesting, just like other people. I like watching a movie and drama, but mostly I watch a drama, especially K drama, and I like watching K variety shows. Also, I like K pop too. I like that all because I think it's fun to watch and it can make you healing, like from college life or campus life because we have so many tasks to do, and watching that all can make you entertain like a common people right now. I think so many of us watching K-drama. K-drama is really popular right now in Indonesia. And yeah, that's it. We can go to the next question. So what's your talent? You can go first, Rizky.
Okay. I think my talent is I can do all sports.
All sport? What? It's very cool. But why you like sport?
Yes, because I love it, especially sports that rarely found or rarely played around us, like hockey, surfing, and there are still many things that we don't know. I think it's very interesting to play. It could be a new experience and new hobby. Maybe the sports I like right now is jogging because it's simple exercise.
I hope you can try a sport that you haven't tried in the future.
I hope so.
So the next one is running, maybe. You can go on running. What's your talent?
I think my talent is easygoing. I don't know why I'm easygoing. My friends tell me that I'm outgoing, that I'm making friends, and that I find it quite easy to be around. And I like to get to know new people. And I'm brave enough to talk first and make friends and start conversation.
So since you're an easygoing person, When you're in a new place, it's easy to find a new friend, right?
Yes, it's quite easy for me to making a new friends.
So interesting. When talking about talent, I think my talent, I'm good at observing people. Like I know how they feel that time. Like when my friend angry, I can read it from her face that she is angry, although she's just silent. Like when my friend said to, I can really tell her face is sad just looking by her face. I think it's good that I can help people with it. I use this ability to help others. So that's it. What about you, Ali?
Um, when talking about talent, I'm a little confused to think about it, but in my deepest mind, the thing that no one told me but I can do naturally is analyzing. Some people call it analytic skill, and it refers to ability that I like to collect and analyze information, problem solving, and make the decision. In my honest opinion, I'm better at making a concept and a lot of time to think, but it's worth for the price. Sometimes it became an obstacle for me that I need more time to do one task.
Yes, but I agree with you. It's good when making something. It's good for you to think about it. So the result can satisfy both you and others.
Yeah, you're right, Taufik. We should better think before doing something.
Ah, okay. I want to talk about my talent too. Apart from sport activity or something that use physical, I also like active in organization to practice my soft skill, and I decide some socializing with a lot of people is my talent. I like public speaking and discuss. This way, I in high school I took student organization and I was selected to become chairman. I think socializing skill is important to learn because now a lot of people shy to say in front of people. The reason is introvert, and I think um, there is many ways to practice public speaking skill, such as take a organization, say hello to another people, or playing games online.
Yes, public speaking, it's very important right now.
Right, because I see a lot of my friends are shy to speak, and I think it's good for you to have a good public speaking.
Yeah, so move on to the next question. What's the third question, Taufik?
What's your hobby, your interest, maybe? Rani can go first. Talk about interest.
I'm interested in something art. I'm interested in something that contains art because I think it's art is so exciting and broad. And I'm really interested in this stuff because I've been interested in art for so long. Like from elementary school, I always participate in races with creative team. In junior high school and senior high school, will also be subcommitted to an art division that was tasked with decorating anything from stage, field, room, and all. It's not uncommon for me to take charge of the decor.
Yes, I like art too. Just seeing some arts can make you happy.
Maybe can we make something that relate to art later?
Yes, we can. I hope this pandemic over so we can get together. And the next one is Alif. What's your interest?
When we talk about interests, a curiosity pushes me to try new things. And deep down, we all know life would be boring if we didn't try new things, although it doesn't always work out well. I also have an interest in organization, and the main reason I join an organization is to make a new friend and make a relation that will be useful for me in the future. For the last, I'm interested in outdoor activity. When I stuck inside, outdoor activity like hiking, camping, healing my mind and body. Once I go to the Lawi mountain, and for the 3 days, I never use my smartphone, open the social media, or catch up with WhatsApp. To replace it, the nature gave me a beauty savanna landscape that I can't see in the city. The stars, a flock of birds in the ground, and a fledgling deer, and that's a beautiful experience for me.
Um, uh, Definitely, I agree with you, Alif. I like hiking too. Hiking Can you heal your body and your mind from campus life or school life?
Yeah, right, Taufik. Maybe we should try hiking together in the future.
I hope we can do it. So, Rizky, what about you, Rizky?
Okay, I'm interested to editing. Why I like it? Maybe because I like design, editing video, photography, and that's not just random editing. There's a technique too. There's a theory. There's an alignment that makes the edit good. The results are satisfying for ourselves. And like a film or music video or a short movie, and that's make you get the atmosphere, color, and order. Everything is edited, which make the object good, interesting, and exciting. And that's why I got interested in the world of editing. There still are process in behind it.
So, can you make something for me, like random editing that will relate it to me?
I think I can do it later.
Yeah, me too, please. Yeah, Rizky. How about you, Shiva? What's your interest?
I'm interested with math. I don't know why I'm interested with this, but math always makes my spirit up. It's so interesting when you have to answer the question and the question is hard. Like when you success to answer the question, there's a feeling like you are proud of yourself. But I only like math. I don't like physics nor chemistry, even they had math in. Both of them makes me so dizzy and nausea. Although math question is so hard, but when you are study well, I think you can answer it. Like I can stay in my desk for a long time until I can solve the question. I think that's it. And what about you, Taufik?
I like searching for new knowledge. Today, I interested to learn programming and writing books. Due to programming is about make some statement that we will execute it. It is so interesting activities. We as programmer have to solve the algorithm of problem and make it as simple as possible to get effective and efficient of algorithm. We are able to use computational thinking in real life for decide some problem or upgrade critical thinking.
Isn't programming hard?
Yes, but very interesting for me.
Okay, I just think programming is hard.
Yes, me too. Programming is quite tough for me.
If you learn it well, it can be easy for you.
Maybe. Can you teach me?
Yes, can you teach us?
Uh, uh, I can teach you guys. Just tell me and I will teach you then.
Okay.
So I think that's it. All the questions have been answered. Any question?
I wanna ask you, Sifa, what's your favorite Korean drama right now?
These days, I just watching some K drama entitled Mouse.
What about you, Alif? Any recommendation movie these days?
Maybe I will recommend Vincenzo for you, Rani. You should watch that serial.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So that's all for today. Thank you so much for Sifa who do host with me, and thank you for our friend Rizky, Rani, and Alif. I hope you have a good day. Is there anything else to say?
Thank you too for the host. It's fun to talk with you guys.
Yes, thank you too. Have a good day too.
It's my pleasure to talk with you guys here. I hope we can talk it like this again next time, maybe.
I hope so. I thank you to Taufik and thank you for everyone who listened this podcast. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a good day too.
Have a
Bye.
good
See you later.
Bye
See
bye.
you later,
Bye. Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you
Thank you
all.
today, guys. Let's go.